like a chicken wing with no hamstring attached to it. Then if the chicken wing got attached to the hamstring, it wouldn't be in the thing. Because if it was in the thing, then it wouldn't be a hamstring in the first place. But welcome to Lone Wolf TV, where the thought processes of America and societal standards and the high value lames has really no say so up in this motherfucker. But I'm about to get, first of all, I'm gonna come back with a new episode. I had already made an episode about high value complainers, because that's what these dudes be sounding like. And it seemed like that's the only content they can come up with next to that and white supremacy. So then you got these high value motherfuckers want to talk about how resources, or you know what I'm saying, you being a certain status in life means a woman is supposed to respect you, or you supposed to get respect from other motherfuckers just because you achieve something. And then it's stupid, because if that was effective, if it wasn't the term "it's in you, not on you," the motherfuckers, the high value motherfuckers, is making it seem like what's on you is what's gonna transform what's in you. Come on, my nigga. Then they sit there and act like women's supposed to bow down to them just because they achieve something in life. If you don't sit your motherfucking ass down, what the fuck do niggas be thinking out here? These high value cowards. That's what I'm saying. They fucking lames. What the real thing to me is, these motherfuckers just don't get no cooperation. They get cooperation from certain women, but the women, they obviously don't want to marry them or something like that. I don't understand how niggas come to the platform and talk shit about what black women is doing and who they don't want to marry or who they divorcing, and motherfuckers don't even be married they damn self. I ain't saying that you can't speak on marriage because you ain't married, but the way you trying to direct bitches to find this kind of husband, why you ain't found the bitch? That'd be my whole thing. See, it's cool, you know, to go to a doctor that don't know you and then let them diagnose you with something. But even they needed help to diagnose your ass. So they be having machines, medicines, all this other shit. The nigga, you walk in, the motherfucker can't just tell off the rip. They got to look at your eye or something and be like, okay, it might be a lung problem. It might be this. Might be. Don't nobody surely know what the fuck your life need. So stop listening to these high value women and these high value men, because they really just keeping it, they keeping the poverty level. They trying to make people in poverty feel less than. Or they really want to leave the poverty class behind, so people that can fund their movement can help them out. The fact that people in poverty can't fund nothing with them, so they base us as useless, bro. I want our people to really sit back and look at your life. Only the people that's struggling. If you feel like you relate to the motherfuckers that speak for a higher price of living or something, and you there, if you in the so-called middle class or whatever that don't exist, but if you up there in the higher class, or you getting paid, you drive trucks, you getting paper, you ain't out here homeless like the rest of us, I salute you. But it's in that nigga, y'all don't speak for us no more. Even the high value, even the higher paid person feels better than the dude sitting at the stove. And that's okay. If you want to go off what society deems is better. I ain't sitting here saying that we supposed to sit down and be broke forever. But the fact that we didn't start these terms that we are living on. If I was able to pick and choose, literally remember where I picked and choose my life to begin, I don't think I would start it in poverty. And that's just a guess. I probably did pick and choose my family. You know, the spiritual motherfucker's gonna be like, well, you did, you chose your life before you got here and all that. I ain't here for all that, because I don't know the truth behind that shit. All I know is I'm alive and a nigga fucked up right now. So all that bullshit trying to tell a nigga this is why you right here, I hear y'all. But I'm the one that got to do the changing, which brings me to my point. That's why I wanted to come and talk about the magic of improvement, or improving. The magic of improving. See, let me light my motherfucking joint and we gonna get to spitting. Let me cut this off real quick. y'all. We in this thing. Cut this shit back on. All right. Excuse me. All right. Now, let's get to talking. The magic of improving. Now, y'all know how I started off. Hit the like button if you fall up in this thing. If you don't, I really don't give a damn. I don't do this for fame. I do this because this is what I like to do. And it'll catch somebody's ear one day. I should have sent this shit out across the web. But I'll put it out there later on. But anyway. The magic of improving. Y'all know I like to start my shit off with the definition of what I'm talking about. So what's the definition of magic? Y'all know it'd be about 3 definitions to each term in America. So walk with me. The power of, magic. This is the definition of magic. The power of apparently influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces. The second definition is wonder, exciting. The third definition is used in magic or working by magic, having or apparently having supernatural powers. So magic basically is just the power to create something from the illusion of life, basically. If you can create something that wows people, even, and it ain't got to be like a rabbit out of the hat kind of move. Magic is an illusion just like life is. So when you start creating shit, that's magic. When you start creating content, that's your magic. When you start rapping, when you compose a song, that's your magic. When you really live in your beliefs that you created for yourself or what you believe in, that's magic. And you can have other people believe in you by creating your own magic, by creating your own form of magic. Hold on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So by your own form of magic, you can improve. My definition of magic, by the definition of magic, is something that is something that is influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces. Now, mysterious could be something, it's mysterious to the world because it's your magic. Supernatural would be obvious to the world. So when we call on our ancestors, that's real magic, that's black magic. When we do things like chant and all that, that's supernatural magic. There's something else you're trying to tap into that already existed, or that an energy that you're trying to create to bring you the results of life. Now let's get to what the definition of improving is, and we're gonna put the two together. Improving means to make or become better. The next definition is develop or increase in mental capacity by education or experience. And the next definition is achieve or produce something better than. So we using the magic to make something become better. That's what the magic of improving is. Are you using your magic to make something or yourself better? You know, or you can use your magic to develop or increase in mental capacity by education or experience. Now see, let's break it down. Education can be magic because you learning something and then you apply it, there it goes. It could be bad education magic, and it can be good educational magic. You know what I'm saying? So if you read the book of Lucifer or something, or you read the wrong book, or you read some kind of book about white supremacy that tell you to kill people, you can create that magic. You can create, you can create that magic by, you know what I'm saying? Just because you know this information, and now you are equipped with this spell. If you want to put it in the supernatural kind of world, you can, what you learn also translates into the spiritual world, even if you can't see it. So the shit that you tap into and that you really feel you are connected to, you can use that magic to create that reality. So, and then that's magic, that's educational magic. Now, experimental magic is some shit. This is some shit I'm all just coming up with right now. This is how dope a nigga mind is. You know what I'm saying? A nigga just put 2 and 2 together and show you how it go. Educational magic. I mean, experience magic. Experimental magic is kind of the same as just applying what you learn. So they're both experiences. Learning is an experience and doing is an experience. So it has a double sword on it. But learning magic is different than doing it. I mean, learning is magic, but learning magic isn't applying it, is a better way to say it. So when you start applying it, that's experience. And then you get to experimental magic. See, I ain't trying to confuse y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all the metaphor that I'm coming with. The magic of improving. You use the magic to get to any kind of magic. You can use any kind of magic to get to where the fuck you need to be. And it ain't no excuse on why motherfuckers can need to sit here and still remain broke. That's where I'm going at with this motherfucking with this live. So walk with me. When you take an experience, like me, I lived homeless. That experience showed me that I can use money in a different form. If I take the magic away, if I take my dedication to being sheltered away off of the table, and then I grab myself a stronger power, which is resilience, which is perseverance, and I need to save my money. I need to goddamn drop down to a lower wage of living, which is homelessness. And so the smart thing that I did was get a car, go homeless, get a job, boom. The magic that I create within that, I can help myself advance over the person that got to pay rent. That's a form of magic. Experience. I'm experienced in how I can make more money. I know that I need to downplay my life because I got the magic within, and then the education on how to survive this shit. So now this is the form of magic that I'm using to overcome life. It's a bit confusing how I'm putting it, because I ain't trying to say I'm just speaking as I go, but I did not already have this written the day before. I wrote this shit right before I went live. So as I break it down to y'all, I'm kind of reeling it back to what I've been thinking about through the week about how I'm gonna come at this episode. But it's really all I'm trying to say, to break all the shit I just said down in 13 minutes. I'm really just saying, use whatever your situation is to improve, because there's magic within it. It's some magic within that, man. Use your situation to overcome it. Because if you sit back and your ass you ain't learning from your situation, it's gonna always bite you in your ass. If you ain't using the magic of learning from this shit, you ain't gonna overcome it. And then you'll just be stagnant. You won't improve. You know, improving mean make or become better. If you can make or become better out here, man, you improving. Develop or increase in mental capacity by education or experience. So you can improve your life by just going through experience, Brody. One thing we got to stop doing is relying on where we sleep at and thinking the rent is gonna keep you in a better situation than the next person, when you really need to just release all cares in the world and go for broke. Go for what you want to go for, because it ain't no right or wrong way to live. I think we all agree the only wrong way to live is to be a pedophile. So that's that, and a rapist, but we're gonna keep on going. So, and then another definition of improving, before I go to the next step, is achieve or produce something better than. So better than you, or achieve or produce something better than the next person has. So let me break that down. As long as you doing better than the bum on the street, you ain't better than him, but that's what That's what improving indicates. Improving indicates that at least you using your magic to try to do something in life. Now, I ain't saying, you know, in a fleshly world, yeah, you're better than him due to society. You better because you up doing what you need to do to get this money. But in my world, nobody is better than anybody, because if they take money away and just let everything be free, we would all be equal at that point. If they said money didn't mean shit, everybody can just go in the store and get what the fuck they want. It's a reason why this kind of shit exists, so they can have that veil over everybody, that mask over everybody that's telling people that if you get to this level, you're better than. And I just don't believe in better than. I believe in somebody that has more dedication than a person, more cares. Somebody is more careless than the rest of the world. Somebody cares more than somebody else. I feel like it's a more than, but you're not better than, because we would have to. That would indicate that you the shit, or that the world stops with you. That you know it all. When none of us know it all, how the fuck can you be better than anybody? How we know what you doing is correct due to what the universe deems is correct? How do we know what the fuck the universe deems correct and bad? Have we literally sat down and spoken to the entity of what we call the universe? Let's get deep with how we thinking, my people. But that's what I'm here to talk about. If that's your magic, if you feel like you sat down and spoke to the universe, and then use that shit that you feel the universe spoke to you, and let's see the results of it, because results is everything. I think results is the only facts that we need to be focused on. If a nigga say he gonna fuck 3 bitches tonight, you need to call that nigga. If that's your partner or that's your nigga, you need to call and be like, did you fuck them 3 bitches? And if he said yeah, you need to know that nigga's a powerful motherfucker, because he used his mind and curated what the fuck he wanted to do. And that's all I'm saying here. Use your magic for improvement. Fuck all that bullshit that people be talking about. I'm gonna go to church and pay tithes and your life ain't shit. That magic ain't working. So let's get to the steps to improving, right? Self-reflection is a way you can get to a step to improving yourself. Now, the reason why I feel like self-reflection is a good way, and why that should be step number 1, is because you can look back on your bullshit. You can look back on the bullshit that has been done to you. You can critique that. Then you can also critique yourself and be like, okay, where did I play the fucked up role in this? And that's why I said I'm gonna stay single, because I feel like I got anger issues, and I don't want these. I'm also not monogamous. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. All right, we back. I had a phone call, but self-reflection to me is the first step of knowing the magic of yourself, because you get to look back at the days when you was a young nigga. You get to look back at the days when how you thought back then, and who gave you certain thoughts, what you learned certain shit from, what you were attracted to, what were your interests. Self-reflection to show you damn near what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? It'll whatever you believe in is what you should fuck with in life. Now me, that's why I fuck with the ancestors. I feel like that's just what that is. I fuck with the universe, and I fuck with wherever the universe sending the ancestors, and I fuck with whatever power is real. Since I don't know it, I just submit to the possibility of whatever I feel I don't know being true, if that makes sense. So self-reflection just told me, and that's why I said I'll stay single, because I realized that in monogamy, I'm real possessive. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be damned if a woman cheat on me, because I'm a backhand the fuck out of you. And I said, you know what? That's not a way to treat a lady. So I'll just stay single, and then I detach the feelings away from hitting a woman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be proud about it. I ain't laughing. I'm just being real. I'm saying that I am emotional. If I don't like liars. So if me and a woman said to death do us part, ain't supposed to be no adultery and all that, right? See, if I'm gonna be monogamous, that's why I want a nun, or I want a woman that's like from the Nation of Islam or something. If it's something like, you know what I mean? If I'm gonna be monogamous, I can't have no freak bitch. if I'm monogamous. And that's what's going on out here. The freak bitches want to be married, and I'm not cool with that. Okay? I don't think, in my world of magic, I don't think, motherfucker, y'all don't even deserve what the true definition of marriage is. Even if it was a business, bitch, you'd fuck the business up. So some of these hoes that be out here doing just ratchet shit, I want a husband. What are you talking about? You're not even aligning with what husband type niggas want. You gonna get you a simp husband like Russell Wilson, let you out here twerk on cars, and he out here with a name for himself. Brother out here bringing home the bacon the way he bring home the bacon, and you out here twerking on top of Jeeps. Sierra, hey, we seen you. Come on, man. I'm not shunning nobody that want to get married, but make sure you pick the right monogamous partner. But me, I just know my temper. My temper is very, 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 well, I'm real big on loyalty before I am about, cheating and all that. So I ain't won't necessarily hit a woman if she cheated. It'll just be the principle of you made me marry you, and I told you I wanted you to be a nun. And women don't want to listen to dudes. Women ain't listening to us, nigga. So why would any nigga get married in this era? That's my question. Women ain't trying to listen to us. They like, we tired of the patriarchy and all that shit. All right, I didn't even know what the fuck that word was. Bitches be holding shit on us that we don't even know what the fuck it is. Then when you find out, you like, bitch, this how you think of a nigga? Come on. So self-reflection is always, back to my point, self-reflection is always number one. Self-reflection always gonna be number one, my nigga. I don't know what to tell nobody else. So that's step number one to improving. Step number two is create your own philosophy on life. Don't be out here looking up Brother Polite, Tariq Nasheed, Jason Black, and all these other dudes and just taking their mindsets and running with one nigga mindset. Don't do that. Create your own philosophy on life. Start having comebacks for other niggas' ways of thinking. That shows that you have your own way of thinking. And this can create a lane. It can create a tribe of people that can actually mold. Y'all can actually mold y'all magic together and create something. Y'all can put y'all goddamn magic together and create something because you thought for yourself, and that person is a thought leader as well. Thought leader mean you ain't bowing down to what not one motherfucker talk about, but you finna tell the world about your philosophy. And that's how real niggas get down. Real niggas don't get down by donating to nobody else's fucking thought process. It's cool to listen to it, but you gonna donate to this nigga as if your thoughts don't mean shit. I mean, it's okay to donate to a cause. It gotta be a fucking cause. I'm not sitting on no nigga live throwing that nigga no chips and he doing better than me. And then telling me on his live that he doing better than me. Some niggas got to see, I'm not no worshipper. Some niggas got it twisted. It's different from going to find game, searching for it, go find your own lane, and then bust your bag of game open and give homage to niggas that cracked it off in your brain. Giving homage and riding a dick is two different things. I rides no nigga dick. I will combat every nigga that I respect. Any nigga that can, if you can make me bow down to your mindset, nigga, you win. But I'm forever questioning. We gonna keep it going. But I got enough respect to know what's real and what's not. I got enough respect for myself for that. And I ain't gonna sit here and let niggas tell me what is real to me and they ain't living my life. That's when niggas fuck up. And so the next thing is kill all expectations. When you kill all expectations, you automatically gonna start improving because you ain't gonna give a fuck about what nobody talking about, but what the fuck you talking about and seeing if your results match up. Then you gonna add somebody else's results. You gonna try to apply something somebody else told you to get you better. See, I ain't saying using your own magic don't mean you got potion from somewhere else. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta go to different stores and shit to buy the different potions to put together to make the magic. See, if we talking real spiritual, real supernatural shit, nigga, you go to different witches and different people to find the, so we all got magic, my nigga. But we all gotta buy different potions and different goddamn acids and juices and goddamn spoons to mix this shit up and make the concoction something that it is. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta create your own magic, but you ain't really doing it alone. So, but when you kill all expectations, you ain't expecting nobody to do nothing for you but you. So that means you go out and you find a dealer. You find a nigga with the green potion that's gonna make the game a little boom, boom, boom. But you gotta come up with your own kind of game. You gotta have your own remedy put together so to see if it can outpower everybody else's. Sprinkle a little bit of everybody game in there and make your own concoction, and then you got your own mind. Because some shit is just fact, some shit is just true, some shit is a lie, some shit is opinionated, some shit is contradictory. It ain't no way to escape none of that when you got your own philosophy. So kill all expectations, my nigga. Learn more, do more. That's my fourth step to learn to improving is learn more. My fifth step is do more. My sixth step is use the magic of privacy and hustle. That's important. You got to use the magic of privacy and hustle. You got to learn more, do more, use the magic of privacy and hustle. That's how you get to improvement. And these are the steps I'm taking. So this ain't no bullshit. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting better internally as a person, and I'm coming to the platform without drinking. I smoked, but I'm coming more clear-minded when I come. She got to be clear. Nigga got to fix up. As black people, we got to fix up our act, my nigga. We got to fix up how we moving out here. You feel me? So my last questions for y'all before I dip is what are you improving for? That's a question for me and you. I'm improving for my daughter solely. Every step of my life is going to be, every dollar that I'm making, I'm trying to make it more and more progressive for my daughter. So every day I grind until I'm dead for that little girl. And that's it. That's all I can do. I ain't got no other excuse for you. And my next question to y'all is, how will you use your magic? Will you use it for good, evil, or would you use it for bad, or good or evil? Destruction or construction? What you gonna use it for? Those are big questions, see, because this is why I don't believe in Jesus, because he would have stopped the devil. If dark force wasn't able to outdo light sometime, the devil wouldn't exist and dark force wouldn't exist. Me, I'm a dark side person. I'm not a nigga that go out there, and I'm not dark side like how white supremacy would put it, like going out killing niggas and doing spiritual rituals with blood in my mouth and no shit like that. But I'm on the dark side with shit. So my reason for doing shit is probably more pessimistic than it is optimistic. I do shit on survival time. You know what I'm saying? I don't really operate off of what the world would consider the soft heart of love or nothing like that. But I got love for what I love. But I use my magic to spread the message that, nigga, you alone in this world. I use my magic to the people that feel alone and to the misunderstood. That's always been my slogan. Just I'm a voice for the misunderstood and the loners. Just simple as that. I'm not trying to be catchy or none of this shit. I'm a voice for those that feel misunderstood. You can be black, Mexican, Asian, but I speak mostly for my niggas. Not to make nobody else sad or nothing. If I can keep anybody from suicide from how I think, to let y'all know that y'all ain't tripping out here, it is what it is. But I only come to this platform to let people know that it's somebody out here that's going through it just like you or worse. I refuse to let social media, the world of social media, keep us down in the time where Everybody feel like they gotta have their shit together, and I just sit back and be homeless and not tell the world that it's a nigga out here homeless as well. That's out here living out his car as well. A nigga that's out here trying to make ends meet, paycheck to paycheck with a child, fucked up and had a child while we was broke. I'm here too, my nigga. That's what my platform is. I ain't here to try to make you donate to me and no shit like that. I'm trying to show you that, nigga, we really need to improve, and we don't need to sit back and beg for no sympathy. That's also my message to the black man and woman. Stop begging for fucking sympathy and validation, and stop looking at shit. I want to have a wife. I want to have a husband. All the bullshit that keep your ass in bondage to the white man's thought process. Stop doing that shit and look in the fucking mirror and look at the magic that you concocted. What the fuck you got in the pot, nigga? Where the potion you mixing up at? Fuck what these white people talking about. Fuck what these YouTube niggas be talking about. Fuck all that. These niggas ain't putting nothing in your pot unless they are. And if you take something from them, salute them niggas. You put something in the pot and then, but see, you supposed to put something in the pot and make something new. You ain't supposed to come with the same shit that another nigga doing. You feel me? Unique mindsets are missing in this era. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna end on that note. Y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna go live again. We gonna talk some more real shit. You never know what my topic is gonna be about, nigga. Y'all take it easy out there, man. I'm finna go chill before I gotta go to work and shit, man, later on at night. Alright, don't be out there sucking the wrong dicks. Don't be out there eating the wrong pussies, y'all. Lone Wolf TV. I'm out. Holla at your guala.